We talked about this before Sunday's game. Chiefs, Jaguars, Jalen Ramsey. I mean, a shit-talking fest for the ages on Tyreek Hill being like, hey, I made 2 Pro Bowls as a corner. As a corner. He made it as a return specialist. He doesn't mean shit to me.
He's gonna put out there, what did he say, put it out there on off top? I like the way he said it. He goes, put that out there off top.
Yeah, you can put that off top. So Blake Bortles is the focus because yes, Tyreek Hill had a great game. Patrick Mahomes was not the usual sensational Mahomes, yet even on his not so great day, he's better than probably like 28 different quarterbacks in the NFL, 25 if we gotta be more accurate. Yet here we are talking about his counterpart, Blake Bortles. This is the most Bortles that I've ever seen Bortles, and that's saying something.
Bortles gonna Bortles.
Bortles gonna Bortles. So here is what occurred, which, you know what, I'll save my comments for after. Take a look.
Oh, watch this.
It was intercepted. One more time. One more time.
Bortles hits this ball. Watch this.
Intercepted.
Yes.
Intercepted.
Straight up in the air.
So
Tip drill.
Blake Bortles was this bad. He had 28 incomplete passes, the most by any quarterback in a game since Brady against the Broncos, AFC Championship game 29. Blake Bortles leads the NFL with 68 interceptions, 13 pick sixes since making his debut. His pick 6 against the Chiefs was his first career interception of a pass behind the line of scrimmage. Blake Bortles, first player in NFL history to throw for over 425 yards and finish with a passer rating below 55. Ooh. We have given a new meaning to Bortlesisms. And yet in the biggest game where the Jags needed Bortles, because of the hype that went into it, even though Public Enemy said don't believe it, well, we did. The Chiefs manhandled the Jaguars. They won by 16. Is it all Blake Bortles' fault? No. Is it in large part? Yes. Can they win with Blake Bortles?
Well,
they were close last year.
Not to the degree. It's one of those things. I think I kept wanting to give Blake Bortles chances because people were on him. I remember the best joke I heard last year, and again they had a pretty good year last year.
They did.
Was they said we should.
There it is. There's a big six.
We should send Blake Bortles to North Korea so he can overthrow Kim Jong-un. I loved that one. It's the best.
Oh my God.
And then that was in their good year,
Craig. Right? Craig on the floor is gone. What other?
I saw that randomly on Twitter. It was awesome. I can't even take credit. I wish I could have.
All right.
But no, the thing is, sometimes it's one of those flash in the pan type of years last year, and he's still kind of showing who he is. I don't know why. It has not. I don't think it has much to do with any kind of mechanics or anything. You see him, he can put the ball down the field, he can find guys. I don't know if it's something in his head, but something has to be figured out because their defense is amazing. Look, they backed Patrick Mahomes into 0 touchdowns. I believe that's the first time in his career. No touchdowns, at least in this season, and 2 interceptions. So the defense was doing their part. You need some offensive guys to help you out a little bit. And look, 4 interceptions also. You didn't point that out from Bortles. That just wasn't the only one.
If I may.
Yeah.
Jokesforus.com.
Oh, no.
Did you hear about the joke that Blake Bortles told his receivers? It went over their heads. Why can't Blake Bortles use the phone anymore? Because he can't find the receiver.
Oh, man, these are all Blake Bortles ones?
Why is Blake Bortles like a grizzly bear?
Why is that?
Every fall, he goes into hibernation. And that's it.
Way to wrap up the set. Tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Bolsonaro. Alrighty. I think that's it. Blake Bortles. Is that the most Blake Bortles you've ever seen Blake Bortles?
But watch, no. One small prediction. Next week, Blake Bortles is going to look great. I don't know who they're playing. I don't know if they're home on the road. But suddenly he's going to look great. And then we're going to have to keep being confused about this guy.
Oh, they got the Cowboys. That's
he's going to look amazing.
Yeah, he's going to look amazing. Yeah.
Come on.
Alrighty. Thoughts, comment section below. Subscribe to TYT Sports. You know what's my favorite song? You could ring my bell. So do it, why don't you? Ring the damn bell and download the TYT app. Available on Android and iOS.